What is a mindset and why it's important to have a great mindset? Your state of mind is the sum total of your beliefs, values, assumptions, and worldview. What you believe about yourself, your ideas, and your comprehension of the world around you may all be inferred from your thinking. In addition, it determines your actions, including how you interact with others and cope with adversity. In today's video, we will talk about top 10 tricks for developing a positive mindset. Number 10. Be honest to yourself. Having a strong connection with your mind is important. Having a pure connection with our minds comes from being honest with who we really are. A great mind makes a person more aware of both the good and bad things that are happening. Always tell the truth about how you feel and what you think and act on that. What makes us who we are in real life are our clear thoughts and clean minds. When you are honest with yourself, you know what you do wrong and what you need to work on. You might already know what you can do and what you can't. If you know enough about yourself, what other people think about you might not matter as much. Number 9. Believe in yourself. To be strong, you need to believe in yourself. You should never stop believing in yourself, no matter how bad other people or situations make you feel. Keep going forward with more strength after bad things happen, because those bad times do not make you who you are. What makes you who you are is your belief that you can turn things around. So you are the only one who will fully believe in you and make things happen. If you can believe what you believe inside, you do not need anyone else's approval. Number 8. Look at the positive side. Having a good attitude about everything makes a person strong enough to get through bad times. Even when bad things happen, it's up to a person to decide whether to stay in that emotional trauma or get out of the dark and move forward to see the light. The only way to get rid of bad feelings is to think positively. Always keep an eye out for the good things and do not let the bad things through. Number 7. Take responsibility for own actions. A person with a strong mind won't be afraid to own up to his mistakes. Being responsible for your own actions, whether they are right or wrong, is a strong trait that most people do not have. Even if you did something wrong by accident, a person with a strong mind will take responsibility for the results and might take it right. You feel like you own what you do. You have to realize you can change each situation or experience and that you are responsible for the results or outcomes. It means that when something goes wrong, your first reaction should not be to blame other people or the situation or to ignore the truth. You should quickly figure out what the problem is, what your role is, and how to solve it by handling any possible consequences in a smooth way. Number 6. Learning attitude from mistakes. No person is perfect and never makes a mistake. But admitting mistakes, being okay with them, and learning from them is a great way for anyone to become strong-minded and powerful. Life could be thought of as a one-of-a-kind, amazing learning experience. Each person's path is different and filled with many lessons. One of the most important ways to learn from that experience is to look at and learn from your own mistakes. As long as someone ignores their mistakes and only look at the positive things about themselves, it won't help them get better, stronger, and more confident in the future. The more you learn, the stronger you get, because each lesson is a building block. Well, do you like what you have seen so far? Do not forget to like and subscribe. Keep watching because you do not want to miss what we have at the number 1 spot. Number 5. Ability to take a standpoint. One of the most empowering things about strong people is that they have their own ideas and opinions about things. In some situations, it can be hard to take a firm stance, but you have to be able to see things with confidence in order to make decisions and handle situations. You need a strong point of view to make a strong choice. Strong minds do not hesitate to stand alone for what they believe is right, rather than standing together in a group that chooses the wrong path. Instead of staying out of the way and ignoring what's going on, you should always have strong opinions on everything. Number 4. Perspective taking. To be strong enough to handle any situation well, you need a clear mind that comes from looking at things from different angles. Perspective taking is being able to see things from different point of view and make good decisions as a result. It takes a lot of emotional strength to put yourself in someone else's shoes and look at social situation from their point of view. Seeing things from other people's point of view is a very important skill. It's nearly impossible to see things from someone else's point of view. Still, it's a skill that can be mastered with practice and thought. It helps real learning, changing the way people interact, and builds a strong mind. Number 3. Think, plan, and execute your goals. Many people have their own dreams and goals. People who work hard never hesitate to go for what they want. Think before you act is what people with strong wills do before acting on random ideas. Goals can only be reached if you think about how to get there. Think about all the angles, make a good plan, and go after your goal with a clear head and a lot of confidence. Without careful thought and planning, putting ideas into action would be hard and complicated. Strong ideas and plans lead to strong actions and keep us mentally stronger so we can go for it with more courage. Number 2. Self-love and self-motivation. A strong mind doesn't need other people's approval or to push to make things happen. Self-love is a force that can't be stopped. Self-love is the most important strength because it keeps a person going when nothing else will. Self-love means that you love and accept yourself just as you are. It means to accept your feelings as they are and put your physical, mental, and emotional health first. Self-love makes you more likely to make good choices in your daily life. Self-motivation is what pushes us to reach our goals, feel more satisfied, and work on our overall happiness. Taking responsibility for different parts of your life can be easier if you know how to motivate yourself and work on it. Loving and encouraging yourself through every stage of your life is a big part of keeping your mind strong at all times. It's best not to worry about what other people think of you. Be happy with yourself and proud of who you are. Keep your own values and principles, which make you more strong-minded as a source of motivation. Number 1. Know your capabilities. Knowing what you can do is the first step to being sure of yourself and having the confidence to go ahead and test your limits. If a person knows their skills, talents, and strengths, they will have the courage to take chances and show what they can do. When you know what your skills are, you can do your best in those areas without worrying about what other people think. To know yourself, you have to know your strengths and weaknesses, your interests and fears, your wants and dreams. When you know what you can do, the world and other people's opinions can't bring you down. So that's it for today's video. What do you think of the number 1 spot? Hit us up in the comments and let's chat. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification for our channel so you never miss what's coming next from us. Thanks for watching.